Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's your man Prime Time, and you already know you on Prime Time Talk TV. And yeah, I'm back at you with another good video, and you already know the routine. Once you enter my house, wipe your feet off, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos like these.
For Prime Time.
To this day.
Oh man, let's jump on into this video, shall we? Man, did y'all see that press conference for that Jaron Ennis versus Crowley, man? Oh man, woo, boy, man, if it wasn't Jaron Ennis, declaring that he was gonna make easy work, that it's like putting his feet up at home. He ain't got no nervousness. He said, he grew up in it. His brother was professional, so it's like, hey, he said he at home. So boy, do we have a monstrous fight. Crowley said his father hung himself. He thought about committing suicide himself. Said he had to beat life outside of the boxing ring. Then he had to deal with management making moves on his behalf, and they won't even represent him no more. So it was a lot of things going on in Crowley's life, but he's still here. He said he's gonna be that Rocky story, and Jaron Ennis, he said he gonna be Drago. Yeah, because Crowley was like, I come in here, I'm willing to die, and the crowd, they won't give Crowley no short. When we talking about dying, his father committing suicide, they won't show him no sympathy at all. Honestly, kind of rude, you know what I mean? But they pro draw in his crowd, so you can't expect them to really show too much sympathy, and that's any crowd. Ask anybody that know about Boston Celtic fans. They only love the green and the white. So, you can take that with a grain of salt. Now, Crowley said he's going to use that as motivation. So we're going to see, if Jaron Ennis can be what everybody expect him to be on his coming out on the biggest stage. Is he going to be able to execute and get rid of Crowley in that ring? Or will Crowley, upset and derail what Jaron Ennis, pretty much already have his mind frame to do? He's expecting, everything, he's looking at Crowley as a step up, but Crowley is 22-0. He undefeated, and we're gonna see. And this is going down July 13th, y'all, in Philadelphia, in front of Jaron Ennis' home crowd. This is his first fight under the Matchroom banner on DAZN. So it is on, boy. Woo. And if this is Ennis' shot right here. Everything that he's asked for, this is his coming out to say, I'm here now. Nobody hold me back. But opportunity now. Opportunity is available for me at a moment's notice. So we're gonna see what he make of this. We're gonna see if we see the ferociousness. We're gonna see if he can cut off this ring from a moving opponent, because I think that's his only weakness that I've seen Jaron Ennis really have, is cutting off the ring from a fighter that can move a little bit lighter and faster on their feet than maybe him. So, man, this is a very intriguing fight. Even though Crowley has been, on a nice little hiatus, you still can't overlook guys be in the gym working. You know, you weren't with him when he was shooting in the gym. So, you know, hey, we're going to see if Crowley put in enough work to derail the Jaron Boots Ennis train, because I'm telling you, it's definitely officially have left the station. And the destination is stardom. So we're going to see if Boots can reach that stardom destination that he's looking for. And you already know the right place right here going to document it, you know, and cement it and put it in stone for you. And, you know, also it was a good thing they didn't really get into all these hypothetical about, you know, Turkey Al-Sheikh and Terrence Crawford versus Boots, because we know all that stuff is right now just good talk. It'll all have to play out in time. Both have fights now. So, you know, right now they're focused on their own opponents. So I don't think there's no more room to be talking about hypothetical. What we'll talk about is the physical, and that's the real tangible thing, and that's Crowley versus Ennis. Ennis versus Crowley for the IBF World Welterweight title. Ennis has been promoted to the official IBF World Welterweight champion, and that's due to, you know, Spence Crawford, you know, not fighting. Crawford relinquished the title instead of fighting Boots, and boom, here we are now. So it is what it is. Don't take away that, you know, Ennis is a champion until somebody dethrone him. And the way it looks, I don't think nobody gonna be doing that no time soon. Jaron Boots Ennis is definitely one of the number one prospect fighters in the world, and this is his shot. This is his moment to grasp it, take it, make it his own, or either allow someone that wants it more than him to overthrow him and overshadow his great talent that he has. So it's a tricky situation, you know. You know how it is here. I got to give it to you both sides of the coin. Just can't tell you one way or the other. We the most unbiased sports show in the YouTube land. So you already know my man and ladies. So, hey, it is what it is. I'm very intrigued to see if this Philadelphia hot boxing sensation gonna do what he's supposed to do. I'm rooting for him, straight up rooting for him. But you gotta look on the other end of that ring, and you got somebody, Crowley, that done been through a whole lot, and he said he ain't come there just to lay down for no paycheck. He came there to get some respect and to take a belt, cause he think he's next. Woo, boy, oh boy. We got a fight on our hands, y'all. Say what you want to say. You can downplay it and say, oh, this ain't no tough opponent. Hey, you better check Crowley's resume. You better watch his fights, because, hey, Crowley brings the fire for real. He brings the fire. And he's good on his feet. A pretty good counter puncher. Definitely has some pretty good combinations as well. So it's, hey, and his trainer and manager said that he ain't even the same. He said don't even look at them tapes. He said because them tapes don't represent him at all. You know, he ain't even the same person no more. So we gon' see. I am very, very intrigued to this fight. I really am. This is Boots coming out party, but we're gonna see if he gets spoiled, because you remember his last fight, you know, it was not as what everybody expected it to be. He had an opponent that really just came in there to survive and run and move. He definitely had his cardio up 1,000,000%. So I'm thinking that now Boots has worked on those little weaknesses that he had as far as cutting off the ring, and I think he is going to show out and do what he's supposed to do with the opponent that he has in front of him, Crowley. So Anyways, that's all I got for you in this video. You already know the routine. When you leave my house, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest greatest videos here on Primetime Talk TV, and I'm on social media everywhere. Definitely go to the website PrimeTimeTalkTV.com and copy you some merch, or just sign up and subscribe, because I'm telling you that website gonna be jumping very soon. All right, y'all, peace.